Hey, what's up? It's your girl Sha. I'm back with another video, and today I want to talk about fibromyalgia, chronic illness, and the support groups, and why I'm not a member of too many of them. And this is something that it's just been weighing on me because I'm not like a support group kind of person. I never was. Because I'm just like, I'm a Cancer, and we're very much like, we deal with our issues. Nobody knows, we don't share with people. We just keep our issues to ourselves and try to fight through them. Like, I'll cry in the closet before I'll tell somebody what's going on with me. I don't want to be that way, but it's just hard for me to open up to people and let them know what I'm going through. So I never really joined like support groups and things like that. When I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, I immediately went online to find, some information. And I would come across all these groups, and I would, go into the groups, and I would I wouldn't speak, but I would just listen. And I would just read comments and all this stuff. And if I can be 100% honest with you, it terrified me, okay? I mean, the things that I was reading and all the posts, all of it was just so depressing and so sad. And I'm just like, I'm thinking to myself, this is my life now. Like, this is what I'm going to be going through. And I felt bad, and I felt sick, and I was hurting. But I'm thinking to myself, from what these people were saying, was that I'm going to continually get worse. Like, this is something that's just not going to get better. I'm going to go downhill. I'm going to be in a wheelchair. I'm going to be just super depressed and on this medication. And, it was everything. There was nothing that I read anywhere that was good. And it freaked me out, and it made me so sad and so depressed. So I stopped going on the internet, and I couldn't deal, because I just didn't want to be that way. And I can be in pain, and I'll cry, but I don't want to ever like give up, but I don't want anybody to feel sorry for me, and I don't want sympathy, and I don't want I don't want to come off that way. I guess maybe because of just how I am. I'm just not that person. So I just like, all right, I'm not gonna look for any groups anymore, because all these groups are just making me really sad and really scared for my own personal. This thing is like bothering me, and just making me just like really scared for my future. So I decided to just go on YouTube, and then I would look up YouTube people and look up fibromyalgia. And I came across a few people with fibromyalgia that was kicking ass, man. Like, they were, figuring it out, whether they were figuring it out while taking, prescription meds, or they were just eating better, trying to get workouts in when they could, trying to be more positive. And those people they helped me realize that's who I am. That's how I want to tackle this illness. And I don't want to be depressed and on websites and just saying, telling people, it won't get better, so just deal with it, and the pain is this and this. No, I want to work with people or talk to people who are living with this and struggling with it, but are also excelling with it. Like, they are getting up out of bed every day, and they go to work, and they work out, and they eating the foods they need to eat to help with their inflammation and flare-ups, and doing what they got to do for themselves, and not just crying about it and telling everybody else that comes to them for advice that you shit out of luck. Like, this is your life, and you're gonna suck, and you're not gonna be able to live it. So that's why I don't join, or I have not, I wasn't into joining like those groups that I found online, because that's the only thing that I was hearing. That's all I was finding. And I even had to get on Google and look for positive fibromyalgia groups. Like, I was trying to find groups of people that were positive and like, yeah, this shit sucks. This is some bullshit, but I'm going through it. I'm getting through it, and I'm doing what I can. I didn't find one when I Googled it, but there was a YouTube community out there that helps me realize that I can live with this, and that, you know, they push me to go see holistic doctors, and that's where I'm at today, where I'm just pushing through. Every day is a different day. Some days are better than others, but I won't ever tell somebody that this is what it is and it sucks and you're gonna get worse and, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm always telling people like, yo, this shit is real shitty, but you have to figure out how to make it through your day somehow. Whether it's for your kids, whether it's for your spouse, your family, and you got to figure out the ways to be able to get through your day. Like, what helps you, you know, like what helps you get through. And that's why, part of it is why, that's why I started my Facebook page, Despite Pain, because I want that page to be about people encouraging people, people inspiring people, people with not just fibromyalgia, but any chronic illness or anybody dealing with chronic pain. I want this page to be about, you know, just sharing stories, sharing what works, what didn't work, how you feeling today, how was I feeling last night. I got up, shit, I got out the bed, you know. I want it to be that kind of page. I just wanted to share that with you guys. And like, hey, if you want to check out the page and like really join a community that I'm hoping, because it's still in the early stages, that I'm hoping will be more of a positive than a negative, and not so that person like me who was just recently diagnosed or something, they won't go on the internet or go to that page and be afraid and feel like this is the end of their life, because it's not. You know, that's what I want this, that's what I want Despite Pain to be. I want that page to be a gathering place for positivity, inspiration, even airing out some frustrations that you may have. But I want it to be where we inspire each other. I want it to be like a movement. And I hope that more groups like that pop up, and not just the groups that I come across. And forgive me if I haven't found every group. I have not. So if you know of any groups that are positive and, you know, and not so, you know, not so depressing and not scaring the hell out of people when they first get diagnosed, please let me know. I will go there. I want to go there, you know. So like I said, that's why I was always hesitant on joining any fibromyalgia groups. But also, that's why I started my own community. And like I said, the information will be down in the description if you want to check it out. And come share your story and share any inspiration or any tips that you may have of people dealing with chronic pain. And I hope to see you there. And I just hope that more information comes out about fibromyalgia and chronic illness, and people can understand what we go through. I have a friend, and I love her. I swear, like, that's my sister. I love her. And she's really, and I'm starting to be more into, like, you know, manifesting health and everything like that. And I'm into it, and I'm learning about it. But like, when I'm having a flare up and I'm feeling so sick, and somebody who does not know what I'm going through, who does not feel my pain every day, tells me, oh, think positive and it'll go away. You know what? Sometimes I want to just, like, if I had magic powers, just take this pain, take this ache, take all of this sadness and depression, and take just to bring the fibro fog and give it to them and say, you take this for one day. You take it for one day, and you tell me how positive you will feel, how much positivity you will think about in that moment, you know? And that's why I want to have a community where I know there's people who get it. they know what I'm going through, and they know that I'm trying, and I could talk to them about what they're trying. Like, I want to talk to people who feel what I feel and go through what I go through, you know? So it's frustrating when people do that to you, and I just want awareness to be out there. Like, you know, you don't know about it and you don't understand it, don't tell me how I should fix it. Encourage me to fix it, but don't tell me that something that you think works for you when you have a headache or just slightly depressed because you had a bad day. Don't think that that's what's going to work for me. You know, I need a community where people who knows what's going on and how I'm feeling and can relate to tell me what's going on. And I hope that there's more communities like that, more pages, more groups that pop up and are able to, you know, share with each other. Even meetup groups. Like, I was trying to find some in Charlotte, maybe Matthews, Mid-Hill. I found nothing. So just things like that where we can get together and talk and just inspire each other just to keep pushing and keep fighting through this, because it's not easy. I never said it was easy. It's not easy. Trust me. But I push through every day because I have to. You know, I got shit to do. You know? But that was it. Like I said, check out my Facebook page. Despite Pain is inside the description, and I'll be back with another video soon. Peace out.